Hi everybody, my name is Dacy. I'm the owner of Mindful Closet, which is a personal styling service, and my friend Lisa asked me to make a little video for you guys to share how I'm taking care of myself right now, and also a few helpful ideas for you to take care of yourself through your clothing. So the very first thing that I want to make a point about is that everyone's taking care of themselves is going to look different right now. There are some of us who are going to jump into action and be super productive right away, and there are others of us who are going to need to take time to kind of process what's happening right now around us, and maybe slower to action. And then there are going to be people for whom self-care feels like disconnecting from social media and the internet right now, and others who are getting some comfort from that connection. So the biggest thing is to feel however you're feeling and not judge that. And that can be hard. I know I have judged myself in the last couple weeks for not coming up with some amazing solutions and amazing products or things to do for people, but we're all just dealing with this in the way that we can. So I do have 2 kids at home. I have a 5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old, and in fact this is my 3rd time trying to record this video because of mishaps going on with kids, so let's hope 3rd time's a charm. And so a couple of things that have been helpful for me is, and this is common advice, you've seen it everywhere, but for me, having a schedule has been helpful, and I will tell you specifically why that's been helpful. I get overwhelmed when I have to make a lot of decisions, and so for me, having that general outline of a schedule just makes it so that I don't have to be constantly deciding what do we do next. I go to the list and there's an answer for me, so that's been really helpful for me. For my kids, but also mostly for me, we've been making it a point to make sure that we get outside every day. And that has meant going outside in the rain a couple times, and also going for a walk with a flashlight after it's dark. That's just something I'm doing for myself. I usually don't feel like I want to do that, but after I do it, I'm always grateful that I did. Another thing that I'm doing to take care of myself right now is taking a little extra time just on myself and preparing myself for the day. Ironically, since we don't have anywhere to be, it's not necessary to get ready, but at the same time we have more time. If you do feel like getting dressed, doing your hair and makeup, whatever makes you feel good, there's no time frame. You can take as long as you want. So that's been kind of nice for me. I am not someone who always puts on makeup and gets myself ready when working from home, but I have been doing that the last couple of weeks, and that's made me feel better. Great time to use all your amazing Lark skin products. Take the time to do the masks and the, just everything, all the oils and stuff. Really let that kind of sink in. And really, for me, unsurprisingly, because working with women and their wardrobes is my job, the most helpful thing for me, for my mental state of mind, has been getting dressed every day. And again, this could look different for you. It may be something that's helpful for you. It may be something that is not helpful for you. And if you feel great just staying in your PJs all day, then you keep doing you. But for me, it's been really helpful to put on an outfit just because I feel like clothes affect my mood. And so when I'm wearing something that I love, I just feel better. And this is certainly a time when we all could use a little help feeling better. So a couple of ideas about what you could be wearing right now when we're all sheltering at home. I think for most people, an obvious thing is that you're going to want to be comfy. Here in St. Louis, it's still a little bit chilly. We're still not quite into spring weather-wise yet, and so I've been wanting to feel warm and cozy, so I'm still wearing a lot of my winter sweaters. So comfy is something to think about for sure. And again, for different people, that could be different. I am fine wearing a pair of jeans with stretch, and that feels good for me. I can still get down on the floor and do everything I need to do with my kids. But for some people, if it's leggings, if it's yoga pants, go with that, if that's what feels good for you. Um, Another idea is that you might think about wearing the things that you love, even if you felt like they were for special occasions only. Um, this is a pretty special occasion, everyone at home because of a pandemic. So, um, you know, throw those rules out the window. And if you have some beautiful blouse that you love and want to wear, just put it on. If it makes you feel great, go for it. Um, and then a couple of other things are that for the most part, I always want my clients and people I work with to know that it's okay to keep things simple. It's okay to wear a pair of leggings and a tunic. I have a couple just kind of go-to things that I always wear, and yes, they're simple, but it doesn't need to be complicated, especially right now. Um, but lastly, do something that makes you feel like you're adding a little bit of your personality into your wardrobe. I've been wearing a lot of scarves. Scarves are something for me that, first of all, keep me warm. They express a little bit of my personality, they add a little color, and they're also functional for just kind of running around. Also, add a piece of jewelry. It doesn't matter if no one's going to see you. You're doing this for yourself. Um, so for me, just throwing on a necklace, even if you're a mom, it's still doable. This actually is a teething necklace that I found on Etsy. So just adding some little bit of your personality into your outfit for the day, I think just makes you feel at home in yourself. And that's kind of what we all are craving right now. The last thing is that I really, as I said earlier, have a hard time making decisions. And so um, having fewer decisions to make in general has been helpful for me. And a capsule wardrobe is great for doing that. A capsule wardrobe is a small number of items that you can easily mix and match. And what it does is it takes out the overwhelm from looking at your whole closet when you're getting dressed every morning, and it makes it so that you're only looking at a small number of pieces to choose from every day. I'm going to be starting a 5-day capsule creation challenge on Monday, March 30th. You're welcome to join me. You'll get little emails with little tiny actionable steps to show you how you can create a capsule wardrobe that works for you right now. So what that will do is it will pull out the things that you want to be wearing right now. You can ignore the stuff that's not appropriate for the situation we're all living in right now. And you can save that decision-making energy for getting through the rest of the day that you need to do that for. So I hope these have been helpful tips. Stay posted and keep watching Lark for more updates like this. And I hope everyone has a lovely day. Bye.